Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So in today's video, y'all know I barely come on camera with my face already done, but I didn't say an intro when I was doing my makeup. So here we are. But anyway, I want to show you guys how I do my holiday glams. Now, I will tell y'all right now, I do not switch up my looks when it comes to holiday looks like in real life. Even though this is, y'all get what I'm saying. Off camera, I don't switch up the looks. This is what I always go for because it's simple, it's quick. Only thing that's bold is the lips. And I feel like it's, definitely festive. So everything that I used is Urban Decay, and Urban Decay is sponsoring this video. So I am very excited to show y'all how this came about using their products. So if you're interested, let's get into it. All right, let's go ahead and dive straight into the primer. So I've already moisturized my skin, my lips. So we're gonna take the All Nighter Face Primer. This is a gripping primer. If you want your makeup to last, to stay in place, get you a gripping primer. And this one's really good. So I'm just gonna put it all over my face. And once it's rubbed in, it does get a little tacky on the skin. So I usually like to let it sit for a few minutes before I go straight into my foundation. So, what is that on my lip? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna do my brows. So I'm gonna take the Brow Blade. And now I have the shade Dark Drapes. So this has two different sides. So you have the waterproof pencil on one side, and then the other side has the ink stain. So you pretty much can use this to fill in the areas on your brows that are pretty sparse, and it'll make it look like you have, thicker brows. I'm gonna go ahead and just take the pencil and trace my brows first. And then I'm just gonna lightly fill them in. I feel like my brows are pretty full for the most part, so I think just using a pencil is good enough for me. But if you want, thicker brows, if you feel like your brow hairs are pretty sparse, then this will be a good option. All right, now before I shape and blend the inner corner of my brows, let's apply foundation. So I'm taking the Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation, and the shade that I use is 70 WY. I'm just gonna take a couple of squirts. Boom, 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 and just blend it out. And this foundation is definitely a long-wearing foundation. All right, look how good this coverage looks, y'all. Now let's take the concealer. I'm gonna take the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer in the shade 70 NY, and I'm gonna put it where I usually apply concealer. So under my eyes, right here on my chin, a little bit right here on my forehead. And then I put it down the bridge of my nose like that. I know a lot of us are not really attending, like holiday parties this year due to COVID, but if you do wanna do your makeup, and if you are gonna, be around your family and friends, you're gonna want something that's long wearing. So the primer, the foundation, this concealer, all three of these are definitely long wearing products. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set my concealer. I'm gonna take my All Nighter Weightless, All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder. And this is the one that I have right here. And they actually sent over another one, so I'm glad that I have a backup. But this is one of my favorite pressed setting powders. It gives me a really soft airbrushed look. So I'm gonna take a brush and I'm just gonna set it just like this. You can already see how smooth. See that? It's so smooth. This is a good powder for pictures. It doesn't give you flashbacks, so if you're gonna be taking pictures, this is definitely a good option for you. And you can actually use this all over the face. I mean, you can see here that it's pretty translucent. So if you wanna put this all over the face to set, you can do that. But I pretty much just use it just on the areas that I set my concealer, and then I put it on my smile lines. And I usually take a little bit on the side of my face to kind of sculpt out my cheeks. All right, you guys know the drill. I'm gonna go ahead and take another powder to set where I didn't set. So the temples of my forehead, the side of my cheeks, under my chin. And I'm gonna take the Stay Naked The Fix powder in the shade 80WR. This is how she looks. And it comes with a little sponge or pad if you wanna use it. But I prefer to use a brush. So I'm pretty much just gonna sweep it under my chin, the side of my face, because I always want my foundation to be set. And this is actually up to 16-hour wear powder, so this is another long wearing product. So the key is having products on that is going to wear throughout the day or throughout the night. So now I can finally finish up with my brow, a little spoolie, and just blend out the inner corners like this. Now y'all know I love me a bronzer, so I'm gonna take another shade in the Stay Naked The Fix powder. This is 90WO, and I'm just gonna use this for my bronzer because it is a little bit darker, so I'll just use this instead. Because Urban Decay doesn't have a bronzer that works for my complexion. So Urban Decay, I know you're watching because you gotta approve this video. So bring us some bronzers, please. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the eyes. Now, I don't know about you, but when I don't wear lashes, I like to keep the eyeshadow at a minimum. So I'm gonna take pretty much a shade that's close to my lid because I just wanna do mascara and then a bold lip. So we're gonna take the shade Riff right here, and I'm gonna tap the brush in it lightly because I don't wanna pick up too much color, and just pretty much sweep it on the lid. I mean, it's a little bit of a color, but it's not like too bold, you know? And I just realized I didn't even tell you guys what palette I'm using. This is the Urban Decay Born to Run, and it's literally one of their best, and I mean best, eyeshadow palettes. Cause I mean, look, you have all the shades you need in an eyeshadow palette, and the colors are so pigmented and so pretty. They blend like a dream. They're not patchy. So if you want something bold, you got that in this palette. If you want something soft and natural like this, you got it in the palette. If you want colorful, you got it. So from smoky to neutrals to just mattes and metallics, you have all of that in this palette. And it does have a mirror too, but yeah. Literally one of their best eyeshadow palettes. So I'm just gonna keep it really, really simple. And y'all see I just dusted a little bit of that color on my lid. I dusted it in my crease. And yeah, just like that. I will say though, when I do just mascara and no false lashes, I still like to go in sometimes with an eyeliner. So I'm gonna take the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil, and this is in the shade Perversion, and I'm gonna put it on my waterline, and I'm also gonna put a tad, like a tiny bit of it on the outer corner right here. Like, let me just show you what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty much gonna take it right here. And I don't want to keep it like this. I actually want to smudge it out. So to help smudge it out, I'm going to pick up the Born to Run palette again and go into the shade Jet. And I'm taking a tiny flat brush. It's like really, really tiny. So I'm just gonna put it in here. And this is just gonna help kind of smudge out the black. So I'm taking it back and forth. Now I'm gonna pick up the brush that I used to apply that lid color and just kind of sweep over it to soften it out. And I do this because I don't like that bold black look. That's why I don't wear much eyeliner anymore, like on the top, because I hate that just boom, a bold black line and then you have eyeshadow. I just don't like it. I just don't like how it looks on my eyes. So just try to make it as soft as possible. Now I'm gonna take the liner again and just go on my waterline. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm not gonna take it all the way to the inner corner. I'm just gonna keep it in the center and then kind of work my way out, because I have really small eyes, and when I use black eyeliner, sorry y'all, when I use black eyeliner, it makes them look smaller if I take it all the way over. And then just taking a little pencil brush and smudging out the eyeliner. Okay, so now since I'm not wearing lashes, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop on some mascara. So I'm gonna take the Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Badder mascara. See how simple this looks? Like, you can get away with any lip color if you do a really, really simple eye like this, because you don't have to worry about if the lip color is not gonna match the eyes, or you don't have to worry about that. So very simple look like this, and just, girl, put on any color lip you want and you'll be good to go. So let me coat my lashes. All right, y'all wanna know my secret with this palette? There are 4 shades in this palette together that make the perfect blush combination if you are a deeper complexion. And those 4 shades are right here. So it's Hell Ride, Wild Heart, Baja, and Punk. All 4 of these. Just take a brush, boom, 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 boom. Girl, you got a blush. Now don't go too heavy with it. You probably want to swirl it on your hand first. But look at that. Look at how pretty that is. And like I said before, there are no rules to makeup. If you want to use eyeshadow as blush, do it. Just don't, you know, don't go overboard with it, because eyeshadow is definitely more pigmented than blush. But girl. Now I just want to sweep that powder off the side of my nose and also kind of blend out right in here where I contoured. I know my face looks a little matte, but we're gonna spray it when we finish. Let me make sure my brows are in place. All right, girl, so now we need to put on a lip. So I'm gonna take the Urban Decay Comfort Matte in the shade Bad Bold. This is, girl, this is a red. This is a red. Let me wipe off some of that balm that I had on. When I tell y'all this is the red of 2020, look. It's just so classic. Last step is to spray the face, because we want to make sure everything is locked. So we're going to take the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray to lock it in. All right, so that is how I create my very easy, quick, simple, wearable holiday glams. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to know if you wear makeup around the holiday season when you're over your family's house, you know, having family gatherings and stuff like that. Do you wear a full face of makeup, or do you just go barefaced? Let's talk about that down below in the comments. Also, what is your favorite red lipstick? Let me know that as well. So that is it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank you so much to Urban Decay for sponsoring this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me a huge thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.